What if the only thing harder than breaking a wild Mustang is admitting that your own heart needs taming just as desperately? In Save a Horse, Keep the Cowboy, Jessica Peterson delivers a Western romance that gallops past cliché to reveal the raw, dusty truth beneath the myth, proving that saving an animal and saving yourself are often the same impossible, necessary work. This isn't just another cowboy meets city girl trope. It's a sun-scorched, emotionally resonant exploration of trauma, trust, and the quiet courage required to let someone see you when vulnerability feels more dangerous than any bucking bronc. From the first leather and hay narration, listeners are transported to a Montana ranch where silence speaks louder than words, and every healed wound, equine or human, is a testament to patience over force. Perfect for fans of authentic Western romance and character-driven healing journeys, this audiobook serves up grit without grimness, heat without haste, and a love story that feels as earned as sunrise after a long night in the barn. When equine therapist Dr. Lena Hayes arrives at Broken Spur Ranch to rehabilitate a traumatized rescue horse deemed untrainable, she expects professional detachment, not an unexpected collision with rancher Colt Mercer, whose guarded exterior mirrors the very beast she's trying to save. Both are running from losses they've buried under duty and routine, their initial interactions marked by polite friction and mutual recognition of shared pain. But as Lena's gentle methods begin to reach the horse, something shifts between her and Colt. Not instant attraction, but the dawning realization that they're no longer alone in their solitude. Peterson masterfully avoids rushing emotional breakthroughs. Instead, she lets trust accumulate like dust settling after a storm, pooling in moments of shared labor and unspoken understanding. The audiobook narration amplifies this organic rhythm, capturing Lena's observant warmth and Colt's weathered steadiness with vocal textures that make every pause feel meaningful and every gesture of care feel revolutionary. You don't just hear their bond form, you feel the slow, deliberate unfreezing of two souls learning to trust without breaking. What elevates Save a Horse, Keep the Cowboy beyond typical Western fare is its refusal to treat horses as mere metaphors or cowboys as stoic archetypes. The rescue horse, Shadow, is a fully realized character whose progress mirrors Lena and Colt's internal journeys, without reducing either to symbolism. Lena doesn't fix Colt through her expertise. She simply creates space where his presence is enough, challenging the notion that healing requires performance. Colt, in turn, doesn't rescue Lena from her sorrow. He honors it as part of her strength, offering partnership rather than salvation. The relationship deepens through acts of mutual accommodation, adjusting communication styles without judgment, sharing silences that speak louder than confessions, and choosing to stay present when old wounds resurface during late-night vet calls. Supporting characters add vital texture, ranch hands whose loyalty masks their own struggles, townsfolk whose gossip carries unexpected kindness, and even the land itself, rendered as both sanctuary and teacher that demands respect. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. Love thrives not in erasing pain, but in holding space for it alongside hope. Even the ranch operations serve thematic depth, with daily chores becoming rituals of repair and seasonal rhythms mirroring emotional cycles. For audiobook listeners, this production is an immersive sensory meditation. The narrator embodies Lena and Colt with remarkable subtlety. Lena's voice carries gentle persistence that never pushes, while Colt's low timbre gradually softens from defensive reserve to open receptivity, making their chemistry palpable in stillness. Sound design enhances atmosphere without overwhelming intimacy. Distant hoofbeats on packed earth, wind through sagebrush during vulnerable conversations, the creak of saddle leather marking moments of connection, all anchor emotional beats in tangible reality. Pacing mirrors the natural rhythm of healing, unhurried during moments of reflection and animal work, then gently accelerating as trust solidifies into something sustainable. Whether you're commuting through urban landscapes or sitting in quiet contemplation, the audiobook creates a portable sanctuary where slowness feels sacred and presence feels like a gift. Its storytelling is embodied empathy, transforming passive listening into active participation in a love that honors the weight of what came before. Ultimately, Save a Horse, Keep the Cowboy redefines Western romance by centering patience over passion and presence over perfection. It satisfies genre cravings for satisfying emotional payoffs, while delivering substantive commentary on trauma, masculinity, and the radical act of allowing oneself to be seen in brokenness. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete journey from isolation to connection. If you've ever believed love requires being whole first, or wondered whether tenderness can coexist with unresolved pain, this audiobook will affirm that true intimacy begins not with fixing, but with staying. Press play, breathe in mountain air, and prepare to believe that sometimes the most powerful transformation happens not in grand declarations, but in the quiet courage of letting someone sit with you in the dust until the light returns. Your next favorite romance isn't waiting in dramatic rescues. It's waiting in the brave, patient choice to heal together.